My everyday carry for 2025, tech, accessories, fashion, a little bit of attitude. Let's get into it. I don't like to carry a whole lot of stuff. I like to keep things like a little bit more on the minimal side. I'll start with my outfit. I'm wearing the Ben Aqua Log Off hat that you can buy at benaqua.shop, link below. Sunglasses are from Yesglasses. These are prescription. I wear them every single freaking day. Love these things. The t-shirt is a Uniqlo oversized supima cotton t-shirt that is actually 100% cotton, super breathable, very lightweight. Perfect for these hot AF summers and springs here in Texas. I have my shirt tucked into my Y-3 cotton wide leg shorts. Love these things, super breathable, lightweight, 100% cotton. And on my feet, I have my Converse Run Star Motion, all black colorway. These are from a couple of years ago and I have worn the hell out of these things. They're so comfortable. They're really good for walking. I feel like I turn into a gigantic beast when I wear the Run Star Motions. It elevates me, you know, up another couple inches. On my finger, I am wearing this Rick Owens trunk ring. It used to be 100% black, but I scraped off a bunch of the black because it was falling off anyway. But I don't know, I'm kind of embracing it and kind of like the fact that it's getting its own new and weird kind of life. Also on my wrist is this bracelet from Maria Black, sterling silver. I love this little detail, that little loop right there. And on my other wrist, I have the Apple Watch Series 10 cellular. This thing has kind of changed how I use my phone. In fact, it makes me use my phone less because it does have cellular. I can actually take just my watch with me and not have my phone on me a lot, but I can still make calls and do text messages, listen to music and stuff just on my watch. So also on my body, I have this really cute AirPods case from Heliot Emil. This is 100% leather, and in here are my AirPods Pro, which are the AirPods Pro USB-C, still holding on strong. I carry these everywhere with me, not just for noise canceling and listening to music, but I will wear these when it's like super loud outside, or if I'm even in a concert or in a movie where it's just really, really loud. And yeah, I pretty much always have these in my pocket or in my hand where I'm just like endlessly fidgeting with them. A really amazing fidget toy too. And I love how they just fit perfectly in this ridiculous but absolutely adorable Heliot Emil leather case. This huge and thick and chunky metal carabiner thing is also super handy because I can clasp this to my pants, or I could hook it to anything. Y'all, we gotta stay hydrated. So this is my water bottle from Iron Flask. Nothing too fancy here. It has this little spout thing, so you know, stay hydrated, y'all. Now let's see what's inside this beautiful leather bag from Julius, a Japanese Avant Garde brand that I just absolutely adore. I love that it looks like this tiny little coffin. It really goes along with the all black, kind of creepy nosferatu style that apparently I have been embracing lately. It does have a zip closure, which I'll open in a second. This leather strap is removable, and sometimes I'll even take this off and use it as a camera strap because it works really well and it goes with my aesthetic really well. Why have a boring camera strap with logos and stuff all over it when you can have something that Nosferatu would wear? One of the other things I'm carrying today with me is the camera that I'm filming this on, which is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. You can actually take the camera apart a little bit and fit it all inside of this tiny bag, which is one of the reasons I actually love that camera. Also the quality, like look at this, it just looks absolutely insane. And I love that I don't have to carry around a gigantic, there's a plane. And I love that I don't have to carry around a gigantic DSLR whenever I want to get really spicy looking footage. So yeah, highly recommend the DJI Osmo Pocket. You know what else is inside this bag? I'll show you. All right, so inside of this bag, it has a small zip compartment here. So inside of that little zip pouch is this little tiny thing which I keep my gum inside of. Always gotta have gum, kind of a nervous habit. And I also have my sunblock sunscreen. You gotta have some SPF on your lips or you know those cuties will crack, they will blister. Today I also have a snack in here, which is an RX bar in the peanut butter chocolate colorway. I could eat these like breakfast, lunch, and dinner and not get sick of it. This flavor is so good. And it doesn't have much added sugar either, which I really appreciate. Just simple ingredients, yummy snack so I don't get hangry. And the last thing in my bag is my iPhone 16 Pro. I have this, of course, in the black midnight or whatever it's called colorway. Beautiful phone. I don't keep a case on it. I just prefer the way it feels and looks without a case. And yeah, the camera is amazing. It's a really good phone, and I don't really need to tell you what an iPhone is. I took off almost everything on my home screen to go with the theme of like digital minimalism. For me, it's more a mindset. I don't want to have a lot of clutter in my life, physically or digitally. So I took off all the apps on my home screen, moved them to the side so I can still access stuff, but I don't get manipulated and overloaded by a million apps and widgets and stuff on my home screen. So yeah, I love how clean this looks, and it doesn't make me want to get addicted to my phone. And on my phone, I have an Apple Wallet. This is one of the genuine leather ones from several years ago. I got this used. It's an amazing little device. I love that it has Find My in case this flies off my phone. It looks beautiful and it fits the all black aesthetic as well. I love how it just snaps onto your phone. In my wallet, I have a few different cards. You have the cards that you need, you have your ID just in case, and everything's ready to go. Skirt video editing Ben here. I wanted to explain a little bit more about like my intentionality with all of this stuff, so it doesn't just come off as like this flex or that you need to buy a bunch of random stuff you don't need in order to have a minimalistic type of everyday carry. I don't think you really need to carry a bunch of stuff. I don't even like carrying a bunch of stuff with me. Be mindful of your purchasing and your consumption. The things that we carry with us, they don't have to be fancy, they don't have to be designer or luxury, and if you do go that route, I like to treat myself a little bit. You can actually get a lot of this stuff on sale, like mega sale, secondhand markets and apps like Grailed and Depop, because full price for a lot of this stuff is ridiculous. And I also, I think a bug just flew in my mouth, so back to the video. So that's pretty much everything I'm carrying today with me. If you have any questions about any of this stuff, let me know down in the comments. And if you watched all the way to the end of this video, leave a squirt gun emoji in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
Something seems familiar about this moment. I've been here many times before.